All right, so inside a Studio 42, what do you got? I mean, you ready?
Yeah, PFP, you got to be ready. Throw the ball around.
So the second half of the season, you get your 3 days off, right? Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday, and then you play games on Thursday.
Okay.
Usually there's a workout, like on Thursday, like, okay, guys, let's refresh what we missed since spring training months ago. Pickoff moves, pitchers fielding practice, all those routine things you usually go back and do that you don't do during regular batting practice. So as a base runner, I always knew second half, early, they're going to be trying to pick you off. Like this play right here. We got a chance to show you this play, a pickoff move, happened tonight. This is perfect timing. I love it when things are like fall in sync on the show. But let's take a look right here. Yankees little pickoff move, got him, boom, see you later. And that's basically what we're going to show you today. That is the second baseman coming in from the backside, and that's a sign.
Okay.
A lot of times when the second baseman, I made no Dan or whatever, the catcher might give a sign. It's a pickoff sign, and it's just a timing. I take a couple steps. I look at the back of his head, how he turns, all that. So we're going to go through that. You're going to be base runner.
You're going to be the base runner. Yeah.
You better get a helmet.
See if we can get you.
Yeah, no, right. With the way he's been throwing.
You better get a helmet.
Yeah, you better get a helmet on.
All right.
So we may just, step off, throw me one real quick, Dan, like this. All right, here it is, step off. We get a little look. Oh, okay. All right.
I had to see.
We got a little look.
Delivery first. Right.
Now I might go, hey, Dan, give him a look. All right. Fran's getting a little froggy.
Yeah.
Now, what am I going to do? I'm looking at the back of his head. As soon as I see the back of his head, he turns, boom, I'm breaking.
Okay.
He comes, throws, and we got you.
Okay.
All right. But it's a timing pickoff. That's why it was a play. So if you're at home, I'm the pitcher. Dan's looking here. He gives me a look this way. He comes back. Now I see the back of his head. Then he spins and throws.
And it can be something as simple as that.
Yes. Now,
And the key is, as a pitcher, you have to make sure that you turn and you look towards home plate because he's keying off of my head. And a lot of times pitchers will mess this up, Fran, because they come set and they station or just leave their head there. And he's waiting until I turn 1,001, 1,002. Now I'm throwing. It's a timing play. Okay. So you have to make sure that you sell it. So when you look to home plate at 1,001, 1,002, bang, he's going. I thought the toughest play for me was the daylight play.
Yes, and that's what we're going to go
that one to me was, I was a high energy guy. Like, I had a hard time when I would come set, like, waiting. Like, I knew it was on. Like, if Harold would put the play on, like, hey, because he would give me the glove. He would be like, okay, daylight.
So let me explain it real quick. We're going to turn it around for Cameron home. You stay right there.
Yep.
So basically, daylight is between me and him and the base. So I would sit here. I would flash to Dan and let him go here. Now I break. There's daylight between me and Fran. This is when Dan's throwing on his own timing.
Right.
Okay, so let's turn it back around.
Okay.
This is what the pitcher's going to see.
This was a hard one for me.
I'm standing behind the base runner. I would like to get lined up with him. There's daylight here. So I will throw my glove, and boom, I'll break, all right? So I got to wait for Dan to see me. I throw my glove, and then boom, we're on you.
Right.
All right, that's called daylight. And what would not be daylight would be, okay, you stand closer to the bag. There's nothing between us.
Right.
So there's no daylight, so to speak, so I'm not putting anything on. So I'd be like, no, throw your pitch, Dan. Go ahead, no problem. Boom. All right? And then we'll end it with this. One more. So give us a daylight.
Okay.
Fran gets a little lead. I'm saying, hey, pay attention, Dan.
Okay.
Pay attention. And it's just like this. I'm standing here. Boom. I throw my glove. We got you.
Right. All right.
I had a tough time with that one.
But these are the things that you work on that you kind of playing 100. Next thing you know, you played 80-some games. You're kind of just hanging out. You're not really executing. So you work on these during the break. And then you come back, and all of a sudden, you better be ready. So the Yankees pull it off tonight. Base runners, you better be ready because they've worked on these things.